My jet killed me. Of course it did. The enemy team couldn't. The M16 in Modern Warfare 2 is tied for best handling in the AR category and has the second best accuracy. In order to make the best M16 class setup, we have a good combination of recoil reduction attachments with speed boosting attachments. Also, get your tinfoil hats out with me because there's something going on with this weapon that I don't really understand. We'll talk about that when we get to it. Before we do that though, I upload class setups and other Call of Duty videos to this channel daily. It would mean a lot to me if you would consider leaving a like and subscribing if you have not already down below. It takes no time at all and it's free to do, but without wasting more time, let's look at the class. As always, let's start with our pistol. This is the 50GS. Keep an eye out because I'm going to make an updated class setup on this specific build because I do feel like this is the best sidearm you can use as a pistol in this game. FJX diode 70 laser, SA long shot 50 barrel, SA hair trigger action 13 round mag and GS50 wood grade. Pack is a stun, lethal's a Simtex perk package 1 double time battle hardened fast hands quick fix field upgrades are dead silence munitions box. I said in the intro that we were going to add recoil reduction attachments and speed attachments, and this is where we're going to start with the speed attachments. We're going to start with the laser slot. This is the FSS OV laser. This is aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. We are basically just completely stacking the already best handling of this AR. Coincidentally, even though it doesn't really matter, we're also getting aiming stability here, which is also padding the already other stacked category of accuracy for the M16. As per usual, no tunings on the laser. Going back to the rear grip, we have the Seiken ZX grip. This is the recoil control grip. No frills about it, just straight recoil. Coming into the rear grip tuning, it is tuned for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. The sprint to fire is negative 0.25 and the aim down sight speed is negative 0.35. Going up to the stock, we have the Ravage 8 stock. This is just across the board the speed stock. Sprint, aim, walking, crouch, and aim down sight. Coming into the stock tuning, it's tuned for aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. These numbers look goofy. I talked about that a few videos ago. This game just doesn't save your tunings as the right number. Both of these numbers are just supposed to be -2. Working our way forward to the underbarrel, we have the Schlager Tango barrel. This is where we have some hip fire accuracy, some aim walking steadiness, and some recoil steadiness. Worth a little bit of our hit to our aim down sight speed, but that category is so stacked, we can take a little bit of a hit to it, and if we come down to the bar graph down here, there's not even a red sliver on the bar graph down here, so we're chilling. My justification for the Schlager Tango real quick, it basically just has the best amount of upside for what I'm looking for this particular build with the least amount of downside. The M16 by nature doesn't have a lot of recoil because it is a burst weapon, but it can get a little bouncy with this particular build. So if we can take it from being a consistent 3 burst weapon to a consistent 2 burst weapon, that one less burst to kill somebody is actually going to make quite a bit of a difference. Because there are a lot of different grips down here and a lot of them do a lot of different things. Like if you need the absolute maximum recoil control, you can use the VX Pineapple. There's nothing wrong with that, but you just have to accept the reality that you're losing some movement speed and some aim down sight speed that I don't really necessarily think you would like to lose. Same thing with the Merc 4 grip, same thing with the Bruin Tilt grip. It works pretty well, but I don't think it works as well as the Schlager Tango. You guys can experiment with the different grips based on what you need personally, but if you want my opinion out of all the grips in this category, because there are quite a few grips, the Schlager Tango is the best one for this particular build. Sources? Trust me, bro. I tested a lot of these. And then for the 5th and final attachment, we have the 11.5-inch TH4 barrel. This is the aim down sight speed and movement speed barrel. This is also where the tinfoil hat comes into play. Because as you can see right here under the cons, it clearly states this is the minus damage range barrel. Now, I don't know if that is a misprint, if there is a hidden multiplier with this barrel that it just doesn't say, or if it's like a placebo effect and it changes the way that I play because it's the movement barrel and I'm closing the gap between my enemies and just I'm getting closer and using the gun more effectively within its effective range. But this barrel gets more consistent 1 bursts than the damage barrel, which is just the default barrel because none of these barrels are a positive in the damage range category. Craziness aside, for the barrel tuning, it's tuned for recoil steadiness and damage range. Damage range is plus 0.3 and recoil is plus 0.4. When everything is all said and done, these are the 5 attachments you end up with. I really wouldn't recommend changing anything because if you take off any of these speed attachments, the gun starts to feel clunky. You guys want to show support to the channel? The easiest way to do that is just to leave a like and subscribe down below if you have not already. Hope you guys have a wonderful day after this video ends. I'll talk to you guys in tomorrow's video, boys and girls. The pizza. Literally no idea what my stun grenade would have hit that came back to me. Why did I spawn here? And why the f did I spawn here?
Requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
System out.
Point. UAV ready to deploy.
Check box switching mag.
Standing
Target
by.
down.
Location updated.
There's nobody on my screen, bro.
That could have been bad.
Area updated. Move to the hard point. UAV ready for tasking.
My jet killed me. Of course it did. The enemy team couldn't.
We hold the advantage. Take it home. Hard point relocated. Secure the site. 1 minute left.
Flash out. Around.
Like I wasn't weak to my nade or anything.
Secure the area. Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Taking effective fire.
Hostiles launched a cruise
I'm
missile.
reloading.
Are the enemies?
Reloading.
Where are the enemies? Where are my team?
Grenade. Semtex incoming. I am on your 6.
Or my teammates are gonna be too dumb to realize that contesting the objective lowers the clock. I mean, I don't know what to say. Thank God I was here. 57, 18, 6, and then 4. And then my rest of my team just quit because the game was too hard, I guess? Like, I don't know, man.